Alright, here's hoping things are better in this one. Because that was too much messing about. Like, far too much. And I don't like that. Actually, let me just pop the charger back in my laptop. It's comfortable here. It was better in that room. It really was. Well, oh well. If the internet works, it's a small price to pay, I guess. That's all that matters. If it doesn't keep giving me like loads of issues and stuff. Because that was too much. Far too much. We're back for real. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so because, man, that's annoying. I was playing it through the Lady in the Tramp thing that I did. A little work in progress. I was doing a little bit of that. I don't know if you caught that, but I know, Christopher. It's okay. It's one of those things. I mean, I didn't realize the internet was going to be so bad in that room. I don't know why it is because it's literally like, I suppose it's better because it's underneath. Because we have it down in the living room. So it's underneath, literally above my room, literally just below my room. It's there, so I'm guessing all 10 of them. Yeah, it is literally like God knows how many streams I've had to create just to get this damn thing working. Literally, and I don't know how many people like came in, saw it wasn't working, and left, and then were like, "Oh, okay." So I'm gonna get started with things though, just because anyone can pop in at any time. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. Put my headphones in here. I'm just going to though play that Lady in the Tramp thing again. Um, I just added some peg vocals in there. I don't think you saw that, Atlas, but I added some peg vocals. So I'll just show that off real quick. I've literally got my camera sitting on my case right now that I'm taking to Disney. I need to get some desks in here for sure, definitely. I'm just using like a little table from downstairs right now to sit my laptop on. But there was a proper desk in there. I don't think I can move it in here. I don't think I'd have the space to move it into this room. It's a big room, but it's not that big. So yeah, I don't think I'd fit that in there. How my levels sounding though, Atlas? Because I've got my got a lot of compression on there now. I've got some filters. I've watched a few videos to sort some of that stuff out, and it does duck under the music, so it should be all good. Cause I had a fan going off last time. Why has that just done that? Can you guys see that swirly thing and not FL Studio? Because I don't know why it keeps deciding to do that. But that's just like the background thing I've got going on when because when I leave the FL Studio screen, it's just a black screen. I'd rather have something going on. Let me pop this on for you. So that's what I've got going on with that at the moment. Actually, let me talk while I'm doing that. I'm assuming that that's ducking the music behind my voice. I'm hoping so. It was doing it earlier. It shouldn't be any different now, though. Right, I'm going to go on to Quahog. Because I couldn't find that last time, and I don't know why. It's literally called, like, FG2. And I did type that in, but I couldn't find it at the time for some reason. But here it is now. So we have that starting chord, which I really like. It's one of those rare, there's that beautiful little bit of music from it's Walter Murphy, isn't it? Yeah. Still can't believe he did the music for Food Fight, but here we are. He did the music. Yeah. Beautiful stuff. to start the track off there. That's just one of those little music things that plays to cut to the next scene. It's really nice stuff. So that has that chord there, which is from the first episode, I think, if I remember right. It has that in there, and then I believe that's just my hats. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. So that's how we start up there, and then we go into our first section.
But I don't you want a family? Money, money. But besides the bit all the time and goes Judy and thank you.
Yeah, I had this set up earlier though. I had my desk there. I had Minnie sat behind me. It would have been really cool, but yeah, it didn't work out. I said Minnie, she sat right behind me. It would have looked. She's kind of, she's over there. But yeah. Right, so let's let me stop there. Let's go through this first section here. So I think they're the
Thank you.
yeah, they're the vocals.
But I don't you want a family? Money, money. But decides to bend all the time and goes Judy and thank you. Dad, I'm but I don't you want a family? Money, money. But time to be all the time and goes Judy and thank you. Dad, I'm but I don't you want a family? Money, money. But decides to bend all the time
muting it, okay.
goes Judy and thank you. Dad, I'm
I suppose we could set the levels up a bit more higher so it would completely mute the track, like you said there. Could play with the levels a little bit more. Okay. So that's just that chord again. They're my hats. Drums there. See if there's any more added chords there, but I don't think there is. Usually I have a lot of extra chords going on in the background there, but nothing on this one. Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's what's going on in the other section though, so let's go to that section now. So obviously the chord from God, I have to think now, you know. It won't. Why couldn't I think of that straight away? I just thought about Judy's quote.
Stop.
Yeah, the it won't chord goes in there. They're just chords from the theme song there. That's all good then. Yeah, I played around with it a lot earlier and like made some recordings to test it out to make sure it was all good. So that's good to hear then. So yeah, they're the theme song chords there. I believe this is that's that chord again there. And after the it won't. There it is. There's that chord. I used that in quite a bit. I used it in Lady and the Tramp traps as well. There's other stuff going on here as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. These are all just various little chords from the show. So that's not there. I'll isolate the vocals just here.
Stop. The best friend wasn't true, but I get along. Coming on you to be all the time. You wanna and goes 24 months in. Stop. The best friend wasn't true, but I
vocal there.
Coming on time to be all the time. You wanna and goes 24 months in. Stop. The best friend wasn't true, but I get along.
That's the vocals there. Then we go on to the next section. I've got quite a few tracks planned for tonight. I was looking through them. So the next one thing I'm doing after this is Scooby-Phonic. I think that one will be really cool. And I realise I haven't done, as far as I know anyway, I haven't done Disney Sing-Along Symphonic. I've not done that one yet, as far as aware. I don't think I have done that one. It's hard to keep track of them when you do so many, but I don't think I've done that one. So I'm going to go through that one as well, but I've got a few more planned.
Whatever you want in the spring, and green is good. What in the winter?
I love these vocals here.
Oh yeah. What is along in the spring?
And Peter Griffin. And Adam West. So that's just that again, isn't it? I think. Hello, Fishy Skull. Yeah, I haven't listened to, because I do listen to my own tracks every now and then, but I had to listen to Scooby for a while, and I was playing it just not long ago. I was like, yeah, really loving it.
What in the spring, and green is good. What in the winter?
Right, I want to isolate those vocals.
In the spring.
There it is.
Whatever you want in the spring.
You can hear the tune in at the end there a little bit.
In the winter.
Just keep him put the end tune.
Adam West.
Adam West. It's on to this section. Starts bringing in some spoopy stuff there.
The mind control. You found this one spot. Guys.
Peter, honey, I'm sorry, Mom. What's that, Peter? Defines.
Sometimes does a dog not feel? Brian.
Judy, and do it with.
And anywhere without. You
Thanks,
found this one
Fishy.
spot. Guys.
Glad you like
Peter,
it.
who you do it? My God, I can't say no to Joe.
Good old Bonnie vocal there. Wanted to get some more Bonnie vocals in there, but couldn't find some decent ones. But that was a nice one. Yeah, let me isolate that on its own, actually. Where is it?
House all the time?
Nope, that's Meg.
I can't say no to Joe.
There she is. I'm going to isolate those vocals there. Nope,
Peter defines
beating
what
the whole
I.
track.
Does a dog not feel?
Thank you. Who you do it with?
The mind control. You found this one spot. Guys.
Peter, honey, I'm sorry, Mom. What's that, Peter? Defines.
Sometimes does a dog not feel? Brian.
Judy, and do it with.
Dad. You found this one spot.
There are some
Guys.
vocals missing there. Is the at the bottom here?
I can't say no to Joe.
That's just Bonnie again. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna go for some of the chords actually. So we got that chord again. I did hear some more. That's poopy. I did hear some extra chords going on though. I think it might be at the bottom here. Let's have a look. Oh no, they're just those ones again. But I heard something different. Oh yeah. I think that's from the very first chord you hear from the start of the show. I could be wrong on that, but it sounds like it is. I think that's that little loop plays when the very first scene. I think after the intro, possibly. It's very first season anyway. That is. That's Peter playing the trombone. Can't remember the episode now, but it's a nice little sound that is. And I think that's the It Won't chord again there.
Peter defines what I.
Does a dog not feel?
So that's that section there. Then we bring in the cavemen.
In the spring.
Then it goes back into that section there.
But I.
Let's isolate the cavemen. Where are you, cavemen? There they are.
this time. Bind to me tonight.
I just love the little musical sequences in Family Guy like that. It's so cool. Bonnie and Joe remix. Yeah, that could work actually. Yeah. I haven't done any sampling on this Patrick Warburton's voice before, but actually I think I've done like one or two snippets in the episodes, the remixes, sorry, of Family Guy that I've done, but nothing like major. So that'd be pretty fun to do actually. Maybe some Joe freaking out. Good work.
Stop.
That stop is
I like that sound.
is an alien saying stop with that. I can't think of the character. It's a recurring character in the show though. But that is Coog. So let's go on to Scooby Phonic. I've got a list of projects here. Let me just find it 1 second here. Ah, there we go. Scooby Phonics. Yeah, I hadn't listened to this one for a bit, so when I listened to it earlier this morning, I was like, I forgot how good it was. So we open with the little show intro here. Then on to this.
Is that music I hear?
This I gotta hear.
Little vocal things here.
Man, like, wow.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna pick out everything here. So we have this little chord here that plays through the main first section of the track. We have these. That drum is actually, I think, a loop from one of the songs in the show. Yep, so we have all that. Let's do these. That's a little little chord thing from the end of the song, I think, plays there. So here's the little vocal
Is that
bits here.
music I hear?
This I gotta hear.
Then we have
Man, like, wow.
Shaggy there. Let's get on to the first section then.
There's something around here.
Saturday night, like, where's Scooby-Doo? Get the jack.
Do you think
Yeah, man.
trying this
That's
interesting?
wanting another house.
Remember the door?
You just
What about Ebony?
turns on that light. Scooby-Doo. So I'll get the jack on and that.
I guess we don't get
And
it.
it goes.
I wonder who this creepy. There's something.
Let's that's my drums again. So I say these chords here stay the same, I think, on this section. There might be some other things go. Yeah, we have all these chords that get introduced here. So let's have a look what we got. Let's have all this stuff in the background going on. I can hear the laughter in that one. It's not distracting in the actual track, but yeah, you can hear a bit of laughter going on there. I was never a fan of that. How they had to put canned laughter onto the original show. Like, we should know when something's funny. Like, we don't need that canned laughter. It's just irritating. Some shows don't need it. I get like sitcoms like Friends or whatever, but things like Scooby-Doo, I don't get that. I don't get why they needed to have like a sitcom laugh. Yeah, it's just irritating. It's going to play these on top of the other chords here. It all adds in there. Yeah, I wonder. It'd be nice to do that, you know. Extract all that canned laughter, so you can just have literally all the episodes without any of that annoying canned laughter. Yeah.
Saturday night.
Right, where's the vocals? I'm gonna isolate those vocals there.
Where's there something around here?
Saturday night. Like where's
Oh, that's
Scooby-Doo?
another
Hit the jack.
Do you think
some
Yeah,
extra
man.
chords there as well.
That
interesting?
wanting another house.
Remember the door?
You just
What about Ebony?
turns on that like Scooby-Doo. It's a while. Hit the jack on and that
I guess we don't get
kind
in.
of goes
I wonder who this creepy hunk of
songs.
where's
The
there
Crowd.
something
Is that on
around here?
is that on UVR as well? The Crowd thing. If it is, I might give that a try at some point.
Where's there something?
Turns on that like Scooby-Doo. It's a while. Hit the jack on
So
and
I'm
that
gonna
kind
go
of
on to
goes
the
gives
next
a
section
I
here.
wonder who this creepy hunk of
Zoinks! Hey, listen to this, gang.
So we have that little break there before the next section.
Zoinks! Hey, listen to this, gang.
Just get the. So we have that chord there. We have that
Zoinks!
zoinks.
Zoinks!
What's this? Ah, that is a chord from one of the Scooby-Doo Flash games. Let me see if I can remember which one it is. If I type in Scooby-Doo Pirates Flash game, 'cause I can't remember the exact name of it, but that is a song from that game. 'Cause I used to play that a lot. Pirate Flash game. I think that's it. The Ghost Pirate Attacks. I think that's what it's called. Something to do with ghost pirates, anyway. But yeah, that's where that samples from. Yeah. I just took out the drums because there was some drums in the background there.
And all you get is a desperate plan.
They're really
Scooby-Doo.
I need clues.
And all you get is a desperate plan. Things a wild This is Spooksville. Saturday night.
Curious. Thank you.
Scooby-Doo. Up and Duster.
Ready?
Cookie thing like the Phantom.
Creepy hunk of
Well, get us a kind of ghost. Wonder what it's like on a
curious. They're really
Scooby-Doo.
I need
Let's break this section down. There's my drums again. We have those chords as well, but then we start bringing in this. And then we have, I think there's more different background chords. What's that? Oh, that's another drum loop from the show as well. There. These chords are different, I think. So. Yeah. I really like how that sounds, that one there. When you put it behind other stuff, it sounds really cool. It just sounds so good. And you put those chords as well. Just sounds really good. I'm going to isolate the vocals now. Let's get those vocals in there.
curious. They're really
Scooby-Doo.
I need clues.
And all you get is a desperate phantom. Things a
Yeah, it's
wild
quite jazzy, isn't it?
This is Spooksville. Saturday night.
Curious. Thank you.
Scooby-Doo. Puppet Master.
Ready?
Cookie thing like the Phantom.
Creepy hunk of
Well, get us a kind of ghost. Wonder what it's like on a
curious. Where
So there's that section there.
what it's like on a wow.
Let's have a little break here before the next section.
This might.
You can hear those Ghost Pirate chords again. Over here. And they play through this section as well.
anyone know
Gonna
come that
Scooby-Doo.
but how remember the
Tell you what, make
anyone know
Scooby-Doo.
mean that he's a bearded and that's no rash.
Where's Scooby-Doo?
We're on our way down off the
To find have another look, Shag. Scooby-Doo. Wrap up this for you to say, man. Keep shivering, Scoob.
come
There is some
Scooby-Doo.
but how remember the
Tell
it's
you
in
what,
this section, it's the last section, there is some Cyber Chase vocals in this as well. Only a few of them, but there's some in there. I can't think it's in this section now. They all still sound like classic Scooby-Doo, to be fair. It's possibly in this last section. But yeah, let's break this one down. So we have those drums again. I kept these the same, I think, at the top. It's mainly just over here that changes. Yeah. So that's that one. Got some different chords here.
Tell you what make the phantom did.
That's my vocals there. Yeah, so got all these chords in the background there. Yeah. And I'm gonna get the vocals here.
Scooby-Doo.
How? Remember the
Tell you what make the phantom did.
anyone knows
Auto. Scooby-Doo.
mean that he's a beardin'?
And that's
Anyone know Rasha?
where's Scooby-Doo.
We're on our way down off the
To find have another look, Shag. Scooby-Doo. Wrap up this for you to say, man. Keep shivering, Scoob.
come with us.
Scooby-Doo.
I think that's a Cyber Chase vocal. I'm not sure.
For you to say, man.
I'm not sure if it is or not. Definitely some in there though. But let's get on to the last section.
Scooby.
So now I'm gonna start utilizing the Scooby-Doo theme for the last section
Yeah,
here.
man. Kinda goes.
They're really how interesting.
Yeah, man. Scooby-Doo.
They're really
Things a while.
anyone knows.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, man.
They're really
Haunting another house.
interesting.
Yeah, man. Look at this.
Auto, anyone knows.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, man. Kinda goes. Where
You can hear the Scooby-Doo vocals in the background there as well.
Yeah, man.
So so that's gonna be the same there, definitely. So let's have a look at this. This is the Scooby theme. I think I got that other chord in there that I like here. There it is.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
And there's the vocals.
Some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need help.
Knows.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, man. I see you pretending you got silver.
That's it. I'm gonna isolate the vocals for this section here. I'll have him on there as well. Why not?
Yeah, man. Kinda goes.
They're really how interesting.
Guy that old. Yeah, man. Scooby-Doo.
They're really
Whole thing's a wild.
anyone knows.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, man.
They're really
Haunting another house.
interesting.
Velma's current voice.
Yeah,
What show's that on?
yeah, man. Kinda goes.
They're really
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, man. Kinda goes.
they're really how interesting.
Guy that old. Yeah, man. Scooby-Doo.
They're really
God, it's a bit
anyone knows.
Scooby distorting a little bit there, I think.
Guy that old. Yeah, man. Scooby-Doo.
They're really
Whole thing's a wild.
Yeah,
anyone knows.
Scooby-Doo.
he's clipping a little bit there.
They're really
Haunting another house.
interesting.
Guy that old. Yeah, man. Look at this.
Auto, anyone knows.
Scooby-Doo.
And that is Scooby Phonics. Really cool to listen to that one again, because I have not listened to it for a while. Except for this morning, just a little bit. But, let me have a look now, because I think the next thing... So I just set up a bunch of them earlier on. But I think the next one was... Yeah. Sing Along Symphonic. And I was a little worried at first, because this said something was missing. When I listened through it, nothing was missing. There was no vocals missing. It says... There's like the K-Sons Go On song, because I used some of that. It said vocal missing. But there's nothing missing because I let them listen to it, and it's all good. So yeah. It just makes me think of that YouTube poop, Disney sing-alongs. It's kind of ruined it for me. It's so funny. I still love these videos, so. Well, that's all I think about with that.
Oh, hey everybody, let's put on a show.
So we have Minnie there to start us off here on this track.
All right. Woo.
That makes me laugh as well. Now. Atlas, you'll know why that makes me laugh. Stop making that noise. Right. So we start off with this chord that's from the K-Suns Go On song. Gets slowly faded in. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so it gets slowly faded in there. But we have the sing-along. I believe that's slowly faded in as well. Yeah. So both these get slowly faded in together. Yeah, there we go. There's also a magical sound. That, I use that in Disney Magic, and it's just some random magical sound effect from a Disney parade or something like that. I can't remember exactly where that comes from, but it's a nice little sound to use in any kind of Disney remix that you're making. So we have Minnie there. And there's that there, which leads us into
Let's go! Oh boy!
some more vocal bits here.
Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we go. So I have Making Memories vocal slowly fading in there. So let's just stop that a second there. So there's a Disney sing-along vocal there. And that's the Making Memories vocal there as well. Here we go. Okay. I don't think there's many vocal chord changes on this section here, so I'm going to isolate the vocals for this section. I'll just check. Nope, don't think there's any different chords going on there. Yeah, let's isolate these vocals. Yeah.
We will hit the dusty trail along the trail. We will hit the dusty trail along the trail. We will hit the dusty trail. Dusty trail. Dusty trail. Dusty trail.
There's the vocals there. These ones. I think that's just that the section from before, which leads then into the Main Street USA section here. Gonna break this section down here. So what chords are we playing? Ah, yeah. Was that in the... Ah, well that was playing through the first section as well. That's, Ah, what is this song actually called? The actual, What is the actual song called? Hang on. I just call it Valderie, but it's not called that. Disney Sing Along. Get onto the... Get on that real quick. Sing Along Campion. I like to find like the actual name of the... Something Wandering, isn't it? Happy Wanderer, that's it. That's it. Yes, that's from the Happy Wanderer song in the Camp Out video. I think that's from Whistle While You Work. Oh, chords from that. When you put it together with this, sounds really good. Yeah. And the vocals here.
I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Magical plan, fantasy land right down there. Down the street, Hamilton Street, USA.
Get that mini vocals like the first thing ever collected for this project. Because I made several different like projects before I settled on this one. I'll just run them through actually. That's using that that's actually from the video. That's actually like the page turning to the next scene. So that actually is from the video. But that other one, it's got to be from a parade or something. I'm gonna play that section. Ah, that documentary. Is that like it's like an hour long or something? Because I watched that, and every single time they talked about Zippity Doo Dah, it was like disclaimer, disclaimer. I'm like, you don't need to do that. Like, we get it. You think Zippity Doo Dah is offensive? You don't need to pop a disclaimer up every single time you talk about it. no one's gonna really care. Everyone gets it. That's the one thing that annoyed me about that. If it is the one that you watched as well, the one I watched was like an hour long. Yeah, it was just disclaimer every time. It got very irritating very fast. Yep, you watched the same one. Yeah, I just don't understand. So this is that section there. So I used these chords here from Main Street, USA. I think the chords stayed the same on that one. That's just the vocals again, isn't it, there? Yeah. That's just that's making memories again. Okay, let's so we go on to the Zippity Doo Dah section. Disclaimer, disclaimer. Oh. Back when Disney gave a damn. So we have the first section again with the addition of Chip and Dale. let's get the Zippity Doo Dah vocals on their own here. I was going to include the rap in here, but I couldn't find the right way to put it. I think just having these vocals was perfect. Having the rap in there wouldn't have been as good. But yeah, I was going to include it at one point.
Dusty Trail, along Dusty Trail.
Where's Chip and Dale? Where are they? Are they here?
Dusty Trail.
Dusty Trail.
There's some Chip and Dale there.
Dusty Trail.
Yo, we will Dusty Trail. Dusty Trail.
And there's some more Zippity Doo Dah there. Disclaimer, yeah. That's the Zippity Doo Dah stuff there. Then we have the Main Street section with some additional vocals. And this section here with the Main Street ending vocals. It's all isolate. It's making memories. Hang on. These ones?
Right down the
Yeah.
middle. Right down the middle. I'm walking right down the middle. Right down the middle. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA.
Gosh, we sure had fun today.
And that ends with Goofy there. That's Disney Sing-Along Symphonic. I love that this song was included in that YouTube poop announcement. And well, since I'm in it, it's just it makes it even better. Can't wait for that to be finished. Might be a while, but it's for what I've seen so far of it, it's really funny. Right, let me see. Let me go down my list here. Yes. Song for Mickey and Minnie. Pick some real good ones for tonight. Before I go through lists of different ones that I'm pretty sure I haven't done, I have thought about Mouse Jams as well. Peanut Butter. Minnie Mouse, that good sample there. Yes. I've thought about that one. I'm going to add that one in there. I'm thinking about... see the list of ones I've got here. I really wanted to do Tiki Bird Swing, but I need to find some of the samples because a couple of them have gone missing and I don't know where they've gone. So yeah, I need to hunt them down. But I've got a good list of things to look at tonight. Oh, Atlas, actually, let me show you, before I start Song for Mickey and Minnie, let me show you something I did with Enchanted. I did say on the last stream I started something with it. This is just what I've gathered so far of Enchanted. There's no drums or anything, just this. So there's a nice little start there with chords there. So I love this. This sounds so good. This on there. Oh, that's so close. So good. Yeah, that's that chord I was talking about before, the So Close chord. Beautiful stuff. It really sounds good. And then I have this on the end there. Yeah, I say how much I like that chord last time, but yeah, that's what I got of Enchanted so far. Probably might not be what I stick with. I might do some other stuff, especially some of those samples that you sent me. I might be able to flesh this one out, but it's only the first thing I've started with it so far, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's get the song from Mickey and Minnie now then. Ah, I was wondering why nothing was starting then. It's like blank. Because it's down here, isn't it? There we go. So that's the starting chord there from the episode Gone to Pieces. Which has got to be one of the... That was the weirdest way for me to find out about that show's existence. An episode where Goofy just falls into a million pieces. He just literally explodes, basically. Yeah. That's the strangest way for me to find out about that show. I suppose any episode of that show is a weird way for anyone to find about that show's existence, because the whole show is littered with scenes like that. Yeah. Very strange. But it has insanely good music in it. So there's that chord there. Hey, Group Boxer. Good to see you. I had a lot of trouble with the stream beforehand. Currently going through a song for Mickey and Minnie. So let me stop that a second. Yeah, I had a lot of issues before. I was in a different room and I had to leave that room because it was giving me so much issues. The internet was stopping the stream non-stop. It was a nightmare. So now I'm sat back in my own room. Yeah, at least it's working now. So, I'm gonna, I think this one was pretty basic. Like, there's not a lot of chords going on in the background. It's just this chord that made it sound so damn good. So good. So let me just play this section through actually first. Oh yeah, I had this chord here as well. Yeah, it is very weird, but it's so cool as well. He actually gave the characters just insane personality. Like, we get to see people, characters you wouldn't usually see, like Mickey, Minnie, just losing their crap completely. It's just, yeah. Like, there's one where Minnie's just like, she's like dead muscly and stuff like that, and she's like screaming. It's insane. Right, so we've heard that section there. So yeah, here's the other additional chord here. It's all from the same sample, because that sample here happens literally right after. It's so good. What's this here? Oh, it's just the same chord, but yeah, that's cool. Just to add a bit more to it there. Let's isolate the vocals. Where are they? Oh yeah, there's Dumber and Dumber sample here as well in the background. Forgot I added that, you know. Yeah, that's in the background as well there. Yeah. Okay, there's quite a lot going on in the background here than I thought. Nice. Yes, there's a lot more than I thought going on there. That's the vocals here.
Replacing this, even weather winter.
Just take this
Finish off now. I want you
dancing.
Yeah, this one was released.
He always do.
Yeah, if you go on my Disney remixes or just scroll down videos a little bit, you'll be able to find it.
Nice guys.
I did this one and Mouse Jams.
Let the laughter fill the lead.
If I remember right, I released those together. So, we have this section here again, here. And then it leads on to... Got Minnie and Daisy here singing. Let's do those vocals there. Okay. It has this little section here. The first vocals. Might do Mouse Jams after this one actually, so it's both Mickey tracks. So this starts bringing in some different chords here. Let this play through a second here, then I'll stop it. Let's explore those sounds. See? They're just different cuts of those first chords there. Got going on there in the background. There's a guitar sample as well, though, isn't there, somewhere? Where is it? There. No, where is it? Is that not the Dumb and Dumber sample there? Oh no, it is. There it is. So we have that there in the background as well. Which leads us into onto this section. Isolate these vocals here.
Finish off. He just gets Spark Manager asleep.
And that's just that chord there in higher pitch.
Finish off. He just gets Spark Manager.
That chord there to end the track. A little
So, did you like it?
a little section there from
loved it. Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Mouse Jams. I have actually got. I did do this earlier. I made like a little faster version, like a club version of Mouse Jams. Just sped it up mainly, and just changed the drums up a little bit. Changes the vibe a little bit of it though.
Get out of this. We are standing by, dating like one night now. Let the laughter fill the truth.
Changes how it sounds a little bit, doesn't it?
Finish off. Build your face, guys. Nothing dating like ooh, like Wendy. Finish off. Build your face, guys. Nothing dating like ooh, like Wendy.
I think if I ever did anything like, you know, like a proper live playthrough of my tracks or something, like Nick used to do, I'd probably do this with this track, like make a club version of it. Sounds really cool.
Like Wendy. Wishing you with you. La 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 la.
I honestly don't know how he settled that up though.
Let the laughter fill the
Like have all his tracks playing like that, and he like used to manipulate them throughout, didn't he? Because didn't he use like Ableton Live or something for that? And that's, yeah, I don't like that program. But yeah, if I was ever to do anything like that, I'd probably use that version. Right, let me find the original, because I want to go through the original here. Where are you? More. Ah, shit, where is it? Ah, it's called Disney 122, or 112, that's why. I have a habit now of like renaming my projects after I've completed them, so I know where to find them after. Otherwise, they're just under some random name. And that gets really irritating when you're trying to re-find them.
Time to get the summer spectacular
So yeah,
started.
here's the original
With
Mouse
some
Jams
sweet
here.
Summer jams. Oh boy.
We have that intro there. It's funny, Disney actually put up a post on Facebook a few weeks back, and it had that exact scene. I was expecting Mouse Jams to start playing.
Time to get the summer spectacular.
I was like, damn, have I made it with Disney? Fortunately not though. So here's that chord there. Really cool stuff. And that's another song from the show as well. Really nice stuff there, really nice. And there they are together. Okay. Sounds weird now, I've heard the fast version.
We are standing by, dating like one night now. Let the laughter fill the truth.
So yeah, let's I'm gonna isolate the vocals here.
No wait to see the nice guys, la la la. Finish off. Ooh, ready to finish last. No wait to see that but. Ooh, park manager. No wait to see the nice guys, la la la. Finish off. Ooh, ready to finish last. No wait to see that but. To get out of this.
Okay, so there's that vocal there, the vocals there. I think the chords possibly stay the same
No
here.
wait to see the nice guys, la la la. Finish off. Ooh, ready to finish last.
Yeah.
No wait to see that but. Out of this we are standing by, dating like one night now. Let the laughter fill the truth. One night now.
Let's isolate those vocal sections.
We are standing by, baby. Let the laughter fill the true standing. We are standing by, baby. The one I love. Let the laughter fill the true. I need the one I love. You're wishing well. We are standing by, baby. The one I love. Let the laughter fill the true. I need the one I love. You're wishing well.
Okay, so that leads us into the next section then.
To get out of this, we are.
Where we start getting this chord, all from the same song. It just sounds insanely good though. And we have the Mickey and Minnie singing as well. Let's add that in there. Let's isolate it as well though.
Finish off. Build your face, guys. Look, fading like I know I need. Finish off. Build your face, guys. Look, fading like I know I need.
Okay, so that's that section there. I think the background chords stayed the same. Let's have a look. There's a slight difference there, but we have those chords there. This leads us into, I believe this is from the same song that's I did these other samples from as well. But I also have it's Ray and Christian blazing the crop. That sample there. When you put it with this chord here, sounds real nice. Brings us into this section here now. There's those Minnie and Daisy vocals again. Gonna isolate these ones here.
Faith in your my girl and me. Show the winter. Just for me. Oh, Nikki dancing, you love magic. Okay, then you're dreaming, and you're buffy. Then you're
I really like how I cut those mini vocals up there.
Let the dancing, you love magic.
Cause they're all different. They're different vocals from separate episodes. They are.
Dancing, you love magic.
I really like how I cut that up there.
The winter. Just for me.
So we go on to this section again, which is basically the same as before. I think there's no other additions going on there. I shall go on to this section. Starts bringing in some new chords here. Got those there. We have these down here as well. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. So we have that in there in the background. And we have this as well. Just the same as that other chord there, I think. And you put it all together. And then let's bring in those vocals. There it is.
Let the laughter fill the with you. We are standing by a wish. That's to do. Peanut butter, like a Wendy. The wishing.
And that is Mouse Jams.
La, la, la.
Let me have a quick look at my list here to see what the next track was.
Let the laughter fill the with you. We are standing by.
So for next up, let me just press stop on that because I wanted to keep playing the track. Next up, I see Wild Disco, Hops, All Groovy. Then there's Arachnophobia, or Is It Scary? I might go for Is It Scary. Actually, I could do Arachnophobia as well, but well, Kanaima is the actual name for it. Then it looks like I've got the London, was it? London, did I call it London Dreams? The Oliver track, the most recent one I did, got that on there as well. I think the last one that I was going to do was Hit and Run Naphonic. That's another one that I've not listened to for a while, and I listened to it, I was like, yeah, I don't listen, some of the tracks I don't listen to. Other ones I tend to listen to a lot, like Safe Now and Goofy Nuggets. Some of them I just don't tend to listen to as much, and then when I do listen back to them, I forget how good they were. See, I'm gonna load up Wild Disco. Yeah, let's do both. Definitely. Yes, for spooky season. Yeah, I want to try and get. I said this on my last stream. I'm not sure what Halloween remixes I'm going to do this year round, but I'm thinking finish. Well, I started a remaster of Creepy and Kooky, more like a redo of it really than a remaster, because I've changed it up a lot more and made it sound better. But there's also Wednesday as well that I want to start getting into. I mean, I've got a few samples from that now to put into one of my more recent tracks. But yeah, apart from that, I can't think of anything really that I want to do. I had some ideas last year, but I can't think of what they are now. But I think that was a bit too much, making like 5 tracks. Like, God, I'm already juggling enough tracks as it is. I shouldn't force myself into making like loads of tracks just for one week, yeah. But yeah, that's some of the ideas I have going. Oh, I have been working on a remaster of The Dead Walk as well, because I know it's been a requested track for a remaster, so I did start doing that as well, and I've added some more vocals to that than what was in the original. So I've got that one, so that's at least 3. But Wednesday could take some time because I haven't even started sampling vocals or anything for that track there, that show. So yeah. Wild Disco. Let's go.
Nick Wilde here. Who's ready to have some fun?
So that is from Disney Infinity.
Nick Wilde here. Who's ready to have some fun?
There is some Infinity vocals here, and there's vocals from the movie. So that drum loop, I believe, is from I can't remember the track now, but it's a random house track. Just a few couple of like house disco-y kind of tracks going on here that I sampled from. You have the bass. It's basically Nick Wilde's theme. I wonder if they're gonna
Nick Wilde.
make a reference to that in the sequel, because they always do like little jingles that go back to the original films, don't they? Sometimes.
Little head,
so they might have it.
Little head with good grades and big ideas decides, hey, look at me, I'm gonna take that man and did you know where he is? Naive little head with good grades and big ideas, and a 3-wheel joke on beyond reverting back. Flash, flash, cute meter maid though. Get that thing. Naive little head with good grades and big ideas decides, hey, look at me, I'm gonna take that man and did you we got it up there, thanks, Flash. Naive little head with good grades and big ideas, and a clown vest. You think I might? And whoopsie number 3. Cute fuzzy wuzzy little back at that. Am I a cop? Fluff. You wanna look brand
So here's that section there. Let's break it down a little bit here. So that drum loop is from Zootopia. From Nick's theme. I'm just calling it Nick's theme. It's not exactly called that, but it's Nick's theme. It plays whenever Nick Wilde's around, so.
Got the little
Oh yeah, I'll do the
big
vocals
ideas.
first, actually.
Wee little hick with good grades and big ideas decides, hey, look at me, I'm gonna take that pen and did you know where he is? Naive little hick with good grades and big ideas and a three-wheel joke mobile and reverting back. Boom, flash, flash, cute meter maid though. Got that thing. Naive little hick with good grades and big ideas decides, hey, look at me, I'm gonna take that pen and did you We got it up there, thanks, Flash. Naive little hick with good grades and big ideas and a clown vest. You think I might? And whoopsie number 3. Cute fuzzy wuzzy little back, get that. Am I a cop? Fluff. You wanna?
So there's the vocals for that section there. Let's break down some of the chords. So there's that first one there. I think I got the Nick Wilde theme. Yeah. So that's my drum loop there. My bass into it, yeah. So that's that section there.
Little hick with good grades and brand new. You wanna look? Am I a cop?
This one.
You wanna look brand new? I love ya. You wanna look delicious? I owe ya. You wanna look Sly Fox? You're dead. Don't. Nope. Brought here again. Said you wanna look brand new. I love ya. You wanna look delicious? I owe ya. You wanna look Sly Fox? You're dead. Laid it all out. What I said. You wanna look brand new. I love ya. You wanna look delicious? I owe ya. You wanna look Sly Fox? You're dead. Don't. Nope. Brought here again. Said you wanna look brand new. I love ya. You wanna.
So I got the bass there. That's a different variation on the theme. And then we have the chords here. Some Nick Wilde theme there. And there's that chord there. My drum loop there. Let's isolate the vocals.
Look brand new. I love ya. You wanna look delicious? I owe ya. You wanna look Sly Fox? You're dead. Don't. Nope. Brought here again. Said you wanna look brand new. I love ya. You wanna look delicious? I owe ya. You wanna look Sly Fox? You're dead. Laid it all out. What I said. You wanna look brand.
That's those vocals there. Brings us on to the third section.
Just
there's this little section here.
Pick Sly Fox. Played
goes into this
brand new. Potter was here. Brought here again.
It starts utilizing a lot more of the Nick Wilde chord than the house
never have
chords.
Had a very bad little bunny. Well, you so
And I couldn't resist to sneak this in. You've seen the videos on my second channel, the Nick Wilde remix compilations.
You think I might run a blade?
You'll know what that is.
Potter was here. Never have.
I just couldn't resist sneaking it into this Nick Wilde remix here. That's not, that is another housey chord actually. I just don't remember the names of any of these songs that I sampled. But there's the Nick Wilde stuff there. And the bass. Oh yeah, there's those chords there as well, yeah. Yeah, so that's those chords there. Let's isolate those vocals on this section.
Run a plate, pig, fly, fox, plate, brand new. Otter was here, brought here against her. What I said, nowhere he is. Run a plate, fast, pig, cat, die, plate, fast, never have. Fast, fly, armor, crack, had a very bad boot, little bunny. Well, you so much. I'm dead, you're dead, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. I'm dead, you're dead, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Run a plate, here, fly, fox, plate, bed. You think I might run a plate, fast, pig, Otter was here, never have.
So there's that section there. I think it repeats itself now. There's no changes.
Naive little head with good grades and big ideas decides, hey, look at me, I'm gonna run a play. Fast, pick, cat.
Yeah, that just repeats itself, doesn't it? Well, there might have been some changes there, but I don't think there is. Yeah. I was a bit lazy with that, wasn't I? I could have done a little bit more on the second section here, because it just repeats itself. But that's Wild Disco there. This leads us on to Hops. Give me one moment here. Let me find... Yeah, there we go. I think I did the same with this one, to be fair. I had just like a loop. Without adding anything different there. I try not to do that now because it's much better if you got a loop of the same section. If you've at least got something different going on there, it makes it a lot more interesting instead of just looping the same section. So yeah, I try not to do that as much now.
I can make the world a better place.
So we start with Judy's little intro there when she was a kid. Leads us into this. Now, I took a lot of these chords from just various police, old 70s, 60s police drama music. Let me see if I can isolate. Loving the little emojis there, Atlas. So there's that little chord there for the start of it. Some various noises from the film. There's the percussion.
Officer Judy Hobbs, CPD, how are you?
I also used some quite a bit of the Disney Infinity vocals for this track as well. Some extra vocals. Right, why is nothing on muting? There we go. So yes, we have these chords coming in here before we kick on to the first section. So that wah-wah chord, I want to call it, that was used in Driver 2. I found the sample library that actually used a lot of the sounds for that. Like whoever was composer for the music for Driver 2, that's the sample library that he used. I think it's the same exact library that Tekken 3 uses actually for a lot of the Eddie Gordo music. Let me see, I think it's in my S's. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I've got a bunch of them. There's just so many different sound effects and music chord. That's my Robin Hood folder. Yep. Where is it? I'll just have a quick look for it. If I can't find it, no worries for me. But Skyrim. As I was saying last stream, I just wish there was a better way you could navigate through stuff like this, instead of having to scroll down like that, because it just gets so annoying when you're just trying to find something. Squid Game. really need to finish the mastering for that track and get that out. Hoping by not tomorrow. That's a little too soon, but by next week at least. Because I've got the video all sorted, the video's done. I just need to master it. So some point by next week I would like to get that out, if possible. Because it is practically ready to go now. Ah, actually, is it in the... Just have a quick... 0G, that's it. So I have all these cool little sounds. So that's what they use for the Eddie. That's it. So that's obviously what they use for Tekken 3. But those sounds I used here are in this. There they are. There they are. That's obviously a sample from Driver 2 as well. I used that one in this track. That's also from Tekken. There's a sample here which is used in House of the Dead as well. There it is. That's used in House of the Dead. It's used in Tekken as well, but it's mainly House of the Dead for me that I know that sample from. Anyway, I went off topic there. Just wanted to find that sample. So yeah, we got that sample there. And this is like the random police chord that we have here. Yeah, they would have definitely been used in a lot more stuff. For sure, definitely. So yeah, let's go on to the first section.
Someone see him? How about just a missing mammal picture? Bounce the pop, but when we found it and used, don't call me cute. Officer, you see me? Someone search for life. Funny, but $1 a day. That's felony tax. I am a real cop. Damn loser, and I don't know.
Got some little chords here. Let's explore them in a moment.
Missing mammals. Bounce the pop, we are but when we found it and used, don't call me cute. Officer, you see me? Someone search for life. Funny, but just wanna know what happens. We got it up. I know you're a real cop, and I don't know.
Okay, I want to see what those chords are there, because I've got these, Oh, I was expecting something a little bit more exciting than that. I thought they were like, because I hear something in the background, but, not that. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, so I have all these, stuff these in the back. Oh, I've got a little, drum loop from a, yeah, there's a little drum loop there from a cop song as well. Okay, so I'm gonna isolate these vocals next.
I know you're a cop, and someone see him? How about just a missing mammal? Look at the picture. Mouse the pops, but when we found it and used, don't call me cute, officer. Someone's miserable life. Funny, but $1 a day. That's felony tax. I am a real cop, and those are, and I don't know. Someone see him? How about somehow make you seem aggressive, missing mammals? And mouse the pops, we are, but when we found it and used, don't call me cute, officer. To see me, someone's miserable life. Funny, but just wanna know what happened to. We got it up. I know you're a real cop, and
Don't like how you can still hear that noise in the background there. I think if I was to do any mastering on this track, I'd probably use UVR to get rid of that.
we got it up.
You can hear all that, it's the sound of, like, water and waves and whatnot. Because it's when they fall into the water after they, go down the toilet. But you can hear a lot of sound there.
We got it up.
Yeah, I'll have to try UVR at some point. Get rid of that.
Cute. Stop in the name of the law. Mouse the pops, we found those are, and you. Stop in the name of the law. Mouse the pops, we found those are, and you. Anything you say.
Yeah, UVR is literally a godsend.
I know you're a real cop. Don't call me cute. How about you're under? Stop in the name of the law. Mouse the pops, we found and use anything you say. Password against yours. Felony tax. I know you're officer. If you got to say. The weasel. Don't call me cute. Have the right to remain.
Okay. So I'm going to isolate this chord structure first here. Ah, so that's Zootopia. That's just a chord from the very last scene in the film as they're chasing Flash. It's weird in the trailer that they've got a scene from that movie. That scene. They got a clip from that scene, should I say? It's just literally that one clip of Flash going Nick. But then I'm thinking, why use a clip from the first movie in the trailer for your second film, Disney? Like, are we gonna get another continuation of that scene? Really? We don't need that. I mean, if that means we get to see more Sam, I'm down for that for sure. 'Cause she was in that scene at the very end. You see her just like saying she'll walk. So if that means we get to see more Sam, I'm down for it. But I don't want to see like a full 5-minute sloth scene again. No thanks, Disney. So I want to find out of a police chord. That's just silence. I'm not even sure what that is. That's it. That's what I was looking for. We have some. I'm gonna call them the driver chords. We have that playing in the background as well. Okay. See if there's any other chords.
We found those urban.
Oh, it's just the Zootopia chord again, isn't it? I think all the chords, bar those other ones, are the same. Let's have a look. What's that? Well, this is additional Judy sounds there. Judy jumping on a counter, Judy's belt button. Yeah, additional little Judy sounds. And Judy's feet there. Just to add a little bit of extra. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna isolate the vocals.
Sure names. We found those urban. Use anything you say. Word against yours. That's your melody texture. I know you're a real cop. I got the weasel. Don't call me cute. How about you're under arrest? Step in the name of the law. Now's the box we found and use it.
It's like the third time. Yeah. It's about the sloth thing. Yeah. Disney's probably gonna do it because they know it's something that's gonna sell. It's like, oh, everyone loves the sloth scene. Everyone thinks it's funny. No, Disney, it's not. Okay, it got a chuckle out of me on Zootopia Plus, but that's just because Sam was there, and I don't think if it had Sam there, it wouldn't have been as funny because Sam's personality bouncing off with Flash, that's what made it funny. But if you're just gonna have a scene with him just being really slow and talking, you know, just like, yes, I can help you. All this kind of stuff, like, if we just do that again, it's just going to be old. I think their main focus is going to be on that snake, though, because he's, like, the big premise of the movie, right? So it's probably going to be all more about the snake than anything.
I'm going
to go on to the, I'm going to go on to the section here. We start having some different chords here. There's some chords from Simpsons Hit and Run going up here as well. We just see what's going on in this section in a few moments here. So we have, what's this? Ah, that's just those chords again there. So those chords get brought back for this section here. We have the driver chords there. That's what I'm looking for. So we have these chords here. And there's something else here as well underneath. Let's have a look. What that is.
You ready?
Oh, is that just Judy's voice there? Yeah. I have a police siren in the background for a little bit of ambience there. That's just a sound effect from YouTube there. I believe this is the... Is this the... Oh, that's just the Zootopia chord again. Where's the... Cause I've got a Simpsons Hit and Run chord. There we go. So there's the busted, or the cop chase music from Simpsons Hit and Run. There.
Officer Hops is on the case. Stop, stop, I'm working for this problem. Ready to make a world a better place. Protect and serve. Night rollers are predators. Found loser and use. I got tips. Stop, stop, I'm working for this problem. So much more. Officer, look at yours. We found you. Wanna know? Stop, stop, I'm working
Yeah, it'd be good if they actually skip it. Just don't do it at all. Because I think he was in... Flash was actually in the teaser, which means he's coming back for the sequel. So hopefully they don't... Hopefully it's just like a quick scene. They don't, like, prolong it or anything. So I'm going to... Alright, so the vocals.
Stop, stop, I'm working for this problem. Stop, stop, I'm working for this problem. You ready to make the world a better place? I protect and serve. Night rollers are predators. We found loser and use. I got dibs. Stop, stop, I'm working for this problem. So much more. Officer, stop this. Look at yours. We found cute. Wanna know? Stop,
Probably
I'm working
UV
for
all
this
that,
problem. You ready to make the world
vocal
a better
actually,
place? I protect and
as
serve.
well.
Just a missing mammal. Protect and serve.
Bit of sound effects going on there. I think it's because I took these vocals from the 5.1 channels, and obviously the mixing on Zootopia wasn't the best. Because you still end up hearing sound effects and background noise and stuff like that. It'd be better if it was mixed in a way that you just hear the vocals on their own. But no. The way they mixed the film was very, very odd. So yeah, I think the track actually repeats itself, just like the Nick Wilde track did. Yeah.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
You have been served and protected.
I'd say Disney Infinity vocal there. Yeah, I was a bit lazy with these two when it came to just copying the same section. But yes. What was next? Ah, All Groovy. Just going through loads of Zootopia stuff right now. Hey, Bluetron. Sorry, I was busy looking at my FL Studio screen there. Glad to have you here, though, man. Glad to have you here. Gonna go through All Groovy now.
Hey, dearie, call Judy.
Okay, now playing All Groovy.
This is in its original pitch. I did change the pitch for the released track. I just like the faster pitch a little better.
Alrighty, here we are.
So I'm gonna stop that a second here. This just came out of nowhere when I first watched it. Wasn't expecting to hear something like this when I was watching the first episode. I was so glad to hear it in the credits, just in its entirety. I still need to do a remaster of this using the actual soundtrack version that was released, because this was taken directly from the episode. So I still haven't changed these chords up or anything. but I do want to, if I do ever do like a album version or something, I'd probably do that. I got the bass there as well. That's just the drums from the track as well. So I have the individual stems just playing off here.
Here we are.
And is that Sam? No. There she is.
Alrighty, here we are.
I really want to see her in the sequel, I just don't think it's going to happen. She was just such a fun character for what, like, just like 6 minutes of an episode. She just made such an impact. You have like a, let's have a little synth playing off there.
Me, 15 miles and working for the South Pole.
Look at her
Fun, and I a baby, and I love
bunny.
you know, fro, selection, and we're just any less
Dancer, for that
to be a good guy. Me, 15 miles and working for the South Pole.
Look at her
Fun, and I a baby, and I love
bunny.
you know, fro, selection, and we're just any less
Dancer, for that
to be a good guy.
Okay, I'm going to isolate the vocals because I don't think any additional chords get popped up here. Before we go on to that next section. Oh, hang on.
Me, 15 miles and working for the South Pole.
Look at her
Fun, and I a baby, and I love
bunny.
you know, fro, selection, and we're just any less
Dancer, for that
to be a good guy. Me,
So there's those vocals there. Let's go on to the next section.
okay, baby, let it out.
Future looks sweet. This small time crime free. My little girl, getting to that will.
I'm so okay, happy, let it out. Happy birthday, whole life. Sorry about
Telling you to be a good guy. Put the bear.
15 miles.
Getting to that
Okay, so this actually, I think I started. This is just small little cuts, I think, of the song. Yep. And what do we have here? There's the vocals on here. This is my little synth there. I don't know what that is though. Hang on. Ah! That's from Big Time. Then there's another chord there. I think that's from the Sam episode. I got another chord at the bottom here as well. That's from the Sam episode. Nice chord that is. So I've got all those chords there. Let's isolate those vocals.
Okay, baby, let it out. Just a minute.
Future looks sweet. Spree. This small time crime free. My little girl, getting to that will.
I'm so okay, happy, let it out. Happy birthday, my whole life. Sorry about
Telling you to be a good guy. Put the bear.
15 miles.
Getting to that
There's those vocals. And I believe that section
repeats
itself there.
You know, selection, and we're just any less dancer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to this section here, which starts to I start to chop up the chords a little bit more here. So I have this bit here. And I have these as well here. Then here's the other chords. And then I've got that there as well underneath. What's that? Oh yeah, the big time. It's another big time chord there. So you put all these together. So that's all those chords together there. I really like this section.
Sorry about that. Okay.
This section sounds nice when you slow it down as well. I've done that before. It sounds pretty cool.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Let's isolate those vocals there.
Sorry about that. Okay.
And choose to be a good guy. Any less, let it out.
Getting to that. Sorry about that. Okay.
This small time crime spree. Before that,
Happy birthday. On.
I love that. Happy birthday with Sam.
Happy birthday.
It's funny stuff. But that is all groovy. I think it just fades out, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. I think it faded out, but it doesn't. Yep, that's all groovy. I believe the next was... Let's have a look. So we have 4 more tracks. We have Arachnophobia, Is It Scary, London Dreams, and Hit and Run Ophonic. Let's start with Arachnophobia, Kanaima. A movie I really love, even though I hate spiders. I can't tell you why I love it. It's just a classic. I don't know. The thing is with it, I can look at spiders like on a screen, but actually dealing with them, I can't handle it. I've got a lot better as time's gone on, but yeah, they still freak the heck out of me. Is that spelt right? Kanaima? Whenever I look at that, it never looks like it's spelt right. Anyway. Oh. So we open with this opening chord here. Just like the main theme for the spiders in the film. So I figured it'd be a nice way to open this track. I should probably get a different version of FabFilter for sure. I'm still on FabFilter 2 at the moment, so yeah, I should definitely do it. Do you have to do you know if you have to have a different can you still use your licenses and stuff, or do you have to get totally new because I do not have the money to, I cannot afford it right now. It'd be a pain if I have to buy totally new licenses just to use a different version or something. I'm guessing you do, but yeah. I don't have the money to do it right now, so I'll stick with FabFilter 2. So yes, I've got it. I have this synth and basses here with the massive adds in there. I have some chords here. It's a nice little chord there. Okay, that's just my hats and stuff. Right. So this is like a little. It was a little variation of Itsy Bitsy Spider playing there. That plays. It's a scene where the two girls are reading a story, trying to scare themselves, and there's one of the big massive spiders starts coming down on the web, really slowly, like, yeah. But that's playing in the background, so I use that as my main chord for the first section. And I'll play that right now. I'll go through the chords and whatnot after.
My wife did wood when we spied at one doctor. There don't dose. 5 off. Slap. Build the kitchen. Very grossing. Find that funny for them. My crime. My wife did wood when we spied at one doctor. There don't dose. 5 off. Slap. Build it when I thought rock and roll. Pieces of spine.
So we have John Goodman at the end there. Rock and roll. Okay. So let's break this down. They're my vocals, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're my vocals. I'm going to try find, what's this? Oh, that's just a little drum loop from one of the songs in the film there. That's another one of the little spider themes. You hear that various times throughout the whole film. Because it's just a little spider theme, I call it. But I've got loads of different chords going on in the background here as well. Ah, they're the drums. So they're the chords there, but I have all the drums from for the film here. So that all plays in the background there. So that's just those chords there again there. Anything else up here? Nope. It's my let's play that a second actually. So yeah, that's me. That's the synth for the chords. Yeah, sounds nicely together. I really want to have this film in 4K. Looking at you, Disney. I want it in 4K and I want like the deleted scenes to be released. I just don't think it's ever going to happen. It's really up to Disney, and it's very strange that Disney owns that film. I mean, they own a lot of like R-rated movies and stuff. Well, it's not R-rated, but they do own R-rated stuff. But yeah, it's up to Disney to do that. And just don't see them doing it. But I mean, it's not even on Disney Plus. I think it might be in other countries, but UK? Nope. Not on Disney Plus. I have to have it on Amazon Prime. And it's probably the best looking version of the film I've got. 1080, but yeah, no 4K. And I've also realized that the film is not even in 5.1 audio. It's actually in 2.0. It's stuck in 2.0. That is just no. 4K and 5.1 audio. Please, Disney. So I'm going to isolate the vocals. But yeah, there's literally a deleted scene. I don't even know if it exists anymore. They might have just, it might be lost media, and it might not even be true. But there's a deleted scene where, because it's the cop in the film, he was the one that said it exists apparently. So it's just word of his mouth. But apparently there's a deleted scene they filmed where he actually gets into a car, a spider kills him, and he crashes his car, and that's why he's no longer in the film towards the end. So there's an explanation towards it. But yeah, no other information about that at all. But if it exists, I want to see it. Because it makes a lot of sense why he suddenly disappears. But then a lot of that film makes no sense, because where do half the other people in the town go? Are we just to assume they all die? I guess so. Anyway, I'm going to put this vocal section on here. So they're rambling away.
Goodbye crime, goodbye crime. Gone low left, and my wife Deadwood. When we spider, want a doctor, they don't dose. Bible, still have pills. The kitchen, very drastic. Finder, panic. Left, goodbye crime, goodbye crime. Gone low.
So that's those vocals there.
Left, goodbye crime, goodbye crime. Gone low. Pieces of spider.
Always on to this section.
Isolation spider. Always wanted.
I love the way that guy says spider.
And it just came.
That's Julian Sands. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, he says it like spider. Spider. He says it I like the way he says spider. He just says it in such a way that's
Pieces of spider. Always wanted. That's isolation spider. Always wanted. And it just came. That's pieces of spider. Always wanted. That's isolation spider. Always wanted. And it just came. That's
So there's that section there. Let's go through this one. There's some different chords going on there, I think. Oh, so we bring back the these chords here. But I think I had some. Where's my bass? I think there is some extra chords going on in the background here. It might be the same as the last section. Let's have a look. Ah, sounds like it's the same chords for the first section there.
pieces of spider. Always want pieces of spider.
Nice like this.
I'm just in the base. That's fine. Isolation spider. Always wanted left fighting, and it just came. Man who climbed. That's pieces of spider. Always wanted crime.
Oh yeah.
Crime.
Blue spiders. Yeah, what? Yeah, that would be so annoying if you wait all that time for a good old 4K version and it's blue. Blue or green, that's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I'd hope not.
Pieces of spider. Always wanted crime. Fighting crime. Just the base. That's fine. Isolation spider. Always wanted
So that goes on to that section again there.
My wife Deadwood.
Don't think there's any changes in this section here, so I'm going to go on to this. Ah, so there's a little instrumental bit here before it brings the vocals back in.
I can envision the crib all
So I'm going to skip to this bit here. Got this little
just drowsy,
little dialogue section here.
Probably just standing on like.
Yeah, well, it seemed huge, and it just came relentlessly, just crawling through the bars of the crib, and then as it touched my bare leg...
Can you blame me for being a spider?
And it leads into this section here, where there's a few more chords popping in here. Now where are those? Where's that sting? There it is. So we have that going on there. There's a few others. Ah, that's just Jeff Daniels freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we have that there. Leading into this section. It's just an instrumental section. There's a few more new chords in this section here. So we have that there. We have this chord here. Yeah, and we have that as well. Then there's this chord here. Now that what the? I didn't expect that to happen at the end there. Okay, that chord is actually from. It's not actually from the film. That's from. I think it was an app called Music DJ on a Sony Ericsson phone, if I remember right. It was like a little. Probably my first little look at making music. It was just a little. It was basically like. What's it called now? Music 2000. Really, where you just get a few loops, pop them together, and then press play, and you get a little song. Nothing special, but that was one of the loops on there, and it just reminded me of Arachnophobia, like the music in there. Stop screaming, Jeff Daniels. Stop. We get there's a spider behind you. You don't need to keep screaming, okay? Yeah. It reminded me of this chord at the beginning. And I actually had the reason why it reminds me so much of the film as well is because on my birthday one year I had the film on DVD and I had the phone, if I remember right. So yeah, there's a bit more to it than that. But it reminded me of that sample. It sounds very similar. So I used it in this track here. Right, where am I? Where am I? This section? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I've used it in there. Stop making that noise! Yeah, every time Jeff Daniels screams. Anyway, let's go on to the last section here. Where we start bringing in the more calm, I want to say, happy chords from the film. Oh man.
Peaceful, secure, and it just came. Doesn't bite. But when I eat bread, wait, find that the war blew up. Just when he first hit placements, that's just my great legs and those damn downs. Or you sure as hell can't straight perfect spins. At least news in the base spider. Can there be those? Spider.
Isolate that. Nice. So that's like a little bit of background there. There was also that chord, that spider chord, but a more like a more happy-go-lucky version of it, I want to say. Oh, Don't Bug Me. That's from the Don't Bug Me song at the very end of the film. See, it sounds a bit more happier. In a way, it doesn't sound as sinister. So I've got that there. Was there any other chords? Ah, that's my bass, isn't it? So we've got the melody from the song there with the synth. And there's that chord as well there. Let's isolate those vocals.
Straight crime.
For the war.
Rhyme.
Drowsy, peaceful, secure, and it just came.
Doesn't bite. But when I would
Eat friendly.
find that.
The war. Just when he first hit license.
That's just Margaret. Legs.
And those damn.
Down. Laura. You sure as hell can't. Straight. Birth those pills. At least, news in the base. Spider.
I mean, can there be others?
Well, spider. Straight.
And there he is. Seeing Spider again. I like that. So that's that section there.
Can there be others?
Well, spider.
And it ends with a spider being exploded. Lovely. And now that brings us on to, is it scary? Let me just find that for a second. There it is. Taking a bit of time to load, this one is. Man. There we go. So I'm going to play this ambience first. It's like a little bit of little jingle from the ghost jester. There. Let's play these sounds here. So I have those playing there. Then I bring in this as well. Those there. Let's just have Michael.
I tell you what, we'll play a game. Anybody here like games? Hello? Game time!
There's Michael there. I've just noticed I've got Space Jam PS1 menu. Yeah. So the Space Jam PS1 game has a drum loop. It basically just plays that. There's no music, it's literally this drum loop, and I've got that in the background there. That game was basically just NBA Jam, Space Jam version. Space NBA Jam, that's basically what it was. NBA Space Jam. That's basically all it was. Yeah, we have a section here. Stop that for a second there. So I have these chords here. I believe that's from the very end of the short. I think I did find there was like a small soundtrack on YouTube of the short, so I think that's where I got those from. I didn't take them from the short themselves because it would have been quality wasn't the best on it. I don't think. Let me just see, because I'm pretty sure the soundtrack is actually on. I'm pretty sure I did take it from Ghosts score. Deleted scenes. Wouldn't have thought there would be any on there. Huh. Okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, so there is a video here, Ghost soundtrack. So yeah, I did actually take it from a soundtrack that was released. Don't know if it's actually official or anything, but it seems to be. But yeah, that's what that's from, I think. That definitely is. That chord there. That's from the very end of the short. Just before that kid, I've still wondered to this day what that kid actually does. Does he like rip his face off? Does he take his nose off? Which would be quite funny if he did in front of Michael Jackson. But yeah. I don't know what he actually does though. I want to know to this day, and I suppose the mystery's the best thing about it. But yeah, I want to know what that kid does because it bugs me. So we have those chords there. What is this? Oh, that's just some more Michael sounds. There's a slow build-up though from the Ghost song. Here it is. There it is. So that's that choir that you hear at the start of Ghosts, which leads us into this little.
Meet the family. Meet the family.
You want me to kiss my little guess? Boy, scared, have a guess? That's scary. Maybe it's this. No, I'm with my little guess. You want me to boy? Yes, I have a guess. Scary, trying to serve. Maybe it's this. You want me to kiss my little guess? Boy, scared, have a guess? That's scary. Maybe it's this. No, I'm with my little guess. You want me to boy? Yes, I have a guess. Scary, trying to serve. Maybe it's this.
Yeah. So let's dissect this section a little bit. So I think these chords are the same that are there. There's definitely some more going on in the background here, though. Yeah. So I have some more from the Ghosts song here. Let's play them on their own there. That is literally all just Michael as well, I think. Doing all that vocalization there. Sounds like him. Yeah, that's him, isn't it? So let's have a look at the vocals. Some too bad vocals in there.
Is this? Tell me that you're doing wrong. Do you want me to kiss my little guess? Boy, scared, have a guess? That's scary. Maybe it's this. Crying will be like a man. No, I'm with town. My little guess. You want me to boy? Yes, I have a guess. Scared. You're trying to serve. Maybe it's this. Well, I shot it all alone. Do you want me to kiss my little guess? Boy, scared, have a guess? That's scary. Maybe it's this. No, I'm with town. My little guess. You want me to boy? Yes, I have a guess. Scared. You're trying to serve. Maybe it's this.
Ooh. So there's a nice little pad there from Ghosts.
Okay, fine. What about this one?
That fades into that next section there. In the background, there is sounds of the Ghosts slamming their feet on the floor and everything there. Yeah, so that leads into the next section.
Guess I have to track people are scared, don't you scare? Show me neat stuff. It's my little ghost scare. I agree, but it's just there's no having think boy when I guess I have to track people are scared, don't you scare? Show me neat stuff. It's my little ghost scare. I agree, but it's just there's no having think boy when I
So yeah, that's that section there. There's quite a bit going on in the background there, I think. I think what I'm going to do first, though, isolate these vocals.
Guess I have to track people are scared, don't you scare? Show me neat stuff. It's my little ghost scare. I agree, but it's just for fun. There's no having think joy when I guess I have to track people are scared, don't you scare? Show me neat stuff. It's my little ghost scare. I agree, but it's just for fun. There's no having think joy when I for your baby.
In the sky for your baby. Don't understand it.
So yeah, I start getting vocals from the Is It Scary song and Ghosts in there as well, and there's a lot more elements from the song going on there as well. Let me just find where they are. Is it here? Yeah. That sounds just so awesome, isolated like down its own. Yeah, sounds so good on its own like that. But yeah, that kind of goes into a little ghost section there, which leads us into, I think it repeats. Does a little bit of a repeat. There might be some differences here. Yeah, I think I added different vocals from Too Bad. Just to keep it from being the same.
No one would have my little guess. You want me to boy? If I had have a guess, scary trying to serve. Maybe it's this. You want me to guess my little guess? Boy, scary have a guess. That's scary. Maybe it's this. Try to bring me to my knees. No one would have my little guess. You want me to boy? If I had have a guess, scary trying to serve. Maybe it's this.
And this leads us into this last section here. Well, actually, no. It's this section, and it goes into that little ghost section to end the track. We have this nice little section here with it's from the scene where the ghosts are all coming down, floating down from the ceiling really slowly. It's a beautiful little scene, that is. I'm not sure if Nick might have sampled that before. Because he's sampled from Ghosts quite a bit. I'd be surprised if he hasn't sampled from that. I'm pretty sure he has. I just can't think what track it would have been in if he has. I know he's sampled the Michael Jackson like the background sounds a lot. For percussion and whatnot, but I feel like he might have sampled that. I could be wrong though. There it is. What's that? Ah, that's just a Too Bad drum loop there. God, it's just beautiful stuff, that is. That's from the Is It Scary song. I believe it's from the intro of the song. Some really nice sounding stuff in there. And if you put the other chords together, what's these? Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's those choir chords there. Yep, and it goes into that section to as the last section. And that's Is It Scary? Is This Scary? My Michael Jackson Ghosts remix. I don't think there's much left now. Let me just have a look. Ah, yeah. So Oliver, and then Hit and Run a Phonic, and then that's the tracks. I'm just gonna load them up both together like that, just so I can just. I don't have to keep clicking into that other screen. Let's give us a moment to load. That's loaded. Gah, why is that so zoomed in? There's it, Run a Phonic. Just load back to Oliver a second. Ah, okay, let me just change that because that is very annoying. That's like so annoying. I'll change it to medium. That's better. Okay, this is London Dreams, my Oliver remix, the most recent one that I put out. So we open up with these chords. They are from the little introduction to the film. Yep. And then I start to introduce these chords from Who Will Buy. We have this little break here. Just that's the bell that Mrs. Bumble pulls to bring the kids out. We have a chord from Consider Yourself there, and it brings us into this first section. Okay, so we have these chords that I had to start here. We also have these. Ah, no. Sorry, I thought they were different chords. They are the same ones. I don't think there's actually any other chords that play here. Might just be the vocals. There's the new additions, so let's isolate them together there.
You can work it out. I would not say it isn't very ready. I cannot find me telling you again. I would not say it. I would not say it.
Whoops. Don't know what happened there. Okay. I think it's when I accidentally press one of these buttons at the bottom here, it just sets off one of the vocals. There's a bit more going on there. I didn't actually show off some of the movie sounds because I've got the sound of Mr. Bumble's cane slamming down. Need to find it though. I think it's here, isn't it? Oh, that's my actual snare. There it is. Works nicely as a snare, that does. I'm trying to find the chords that were in that other section though, because there's some chords in that area here. It's like a chord from Pick a Pocket or Two. There it is. Yeah, so we've got that going on in the background for that second section. Then we go back into this section. Any other additions on this one? Then we go into this section here. Brings in some lullaby vocals. Some Fagin there. And we got the Boy for Sale chords as well here. I've noticed the stream seems to be very behind on what I'm doing. I don't know if it actually is like that, but when I'm looking on the screen, it seems very behind. That's pretty odd. Yeah, we've got these chords here as well from the intro. I actually used them in my very first Oliver remix that I'd made back when I first started making music. Man, that was basic. So yeah, let me just play that section actually, because that's another chord from Boy for Sale there. Isolate these vocals here. Oh, that's just that pick a pocket chord again there. Yeah. So it's gonna go into this section here. So we have consider yourself chords here. So there's the consider yourself chords. And
Go. Thanks.
the vocals there.
Go. Go. Thanks.
I'll just show off those drums actually. That's just the percussion I used there in the background there. What's that? Oh yeah. Oh, that's just the starting chords, lower pitch there. So I've gone through the chords for that. Yes, the who will buy chords there again. Let's do those vocals.
Go. How much then? Go. Go. We get along at home. How much then? Go. Go. Go.
Yeah, that's London Dreams. Probably my favourite Oliver remix that I've made, followed by Bloomsbury, I'd probably say. I'm going to go on to one last track before I pop off, and that is my Simpsons Hit and Run remix. Hit and Run-a-phonic. So we start with small ambient sound here.
What's this do?
Followed by Homer.
What's this do?
And then have some sounds from the game. So I have all that going on there. And this chord which fades in slowly. But I also have the Simpsons hotline, It's the song that plays whenever you get a new car in the game. If you go to like the phone booth. I have that slowly fading in as well. Yeah. There's another little music cue there. These are all the music cues that you'll hear as you walk around in the game. As each character has their own little music loops that play. So it's a combination of both Homer and Marge, I believe. So let's get this first section playing here.
Little Homer, Smarties.
We'd have to bring on a nut. Watch out for
Mr. Smithers,
Buster.
Bouncy Bouncy.
Circles, Dust Eaters, Dust
Selves and their
Grandpa.
Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Good.
Karmic Retribution, Dumbass.
Brooks.
Little Homer,
Swarthmore.
Zombies.
Come on, come on. Well, we're young.
Bouncy Bouncy.
Circles. Dust.
Damn teenagers.
Fine. Eat my dust here.
Better not have. What does he need? Let's do this thing. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Homer, Homer, Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Everyone sucks but me. I'm soaring like a.
So there's the first section there. So let's go through what we got here. So we have that chord again there, and this one together as well. But there's some other chords just underneath here. Let's So have those in the background there. It's definitely a huge delay on the stream. I think. I'm not too sure, but might be on whilst we're not. Just looking at the screen. Then again, I don't know. Odd. So we have the Simpsons Hotline being played now. Okay. They're my vocals. So these are all sounds from the game here. To build all that up. So let's go to the vocals.
We'd have to bring better not watch out for
Mr. Smithers,
Buster,
Bouncy Bouncy,
Circles, Dust Eaters, Dust
Selves and their
Grandpa.
Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Good.
Karmic Retribution, Dumbass.
Brooks,
Little Homer,
Swarthmore,
Zombies.
Come on, come on. Well, we're young.
Bouncy Bouncy,
Circles, Dust.
Damn teenagers.
Fine. Eat my dust here.
Better not have. What does he need? I am evil Homer.
Homer's voice was muted there.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Homer, Homer, Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Everyone sucks but me. I'm soaring like a.
There's the vocals for that section there. I don't think there's anything else to look at on this one. No. Just goes on to this.
Little Homer, Mr. Smithers, Retribution, Bouncy Bouncy, Smart, delivering big go. Little Homer, Mr. Smithers, kicking the car keys.
Can you tell me?
Stretch the legs and the crunch. Tell you about the
PC version for this game is, it only works if you mod the game. Like, you have to literally mod the game for it to actually work. And it works. Once you've done that, it's perfect, because it gives you, there's this little program you can download, and it just gives you so many fixes for the game. And once you apply all that, it's perfect, and it runs really well on my Steam Deck. So I'm gonna go through the chords here. So let's just start chord playing there. We've got this going on here as well. I think there might be something else there, but I'm not sure. So that's that. Let's have a look at the vocals.
Down, Little Homer, Mr. Smithers. Tribution.
Fast code ones.
Bouncy, bouncy. Smart, delivering big dough. Little Homer, Mr. Smithers.
Get in the car, please. Can you tell me?
Scratch the legs and the crotch. Tell you about crop, tell me where to find out. I am so smart, Mr. Smithers. Tribution.
Fast. Ho ho.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Don't drive.
Delivering big dough. Little Homer, Mr. Smithers.
Thank you.
Those sedans.
Don't sue. I can't tell you about crop. Tell me where to find. Oh, out of control.
So that leads on to this next section, which starts to bring in chords from Homer's theme.
Oh, out of control. Gas.
Fast.
Little Homer, Smarties.
We'd have the brain. Better not watch out for
Mr. Smithers.
Buster.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Circles. The cedars. Those
Selves and their.
grandpa.
Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Good.
Karmic retribution. Dumbass.
Brooks.
Little Homer.
Swarthmore.
Zombies.
Come on, come on. While we're young.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Circles. Fast.
Damn teenagers.
I'm eat my dust here.
Better not have. Wow, I need a disco nap.
So let's get these chords here. So we have the Simpsons Hotline again here. We have that chord again there. Yeah, I tried to find the best resolution for the shorts, but it has like a lot. It's a bit small screen when you look at it on a. It's fine when you look at it on the phone, but looking at it any other way, it doesn't really work. Okay. Oh yeah, there's those chords there. To be fair, I only did the shorts for the work in progress things. These will just be like separate videos when I cut the stream up. I mean, the stream won't be available to watch, but yeah, these will just be separate videos. The shorts were just for like work in progress. But I showed off like a little bit of the Lady and the Tramp thing earlier. But I've already put a video up about that, so I probably wouldn't do that again. But yeah. I'm gonna do the vocals. Where are they?
Fast.
Little Homer. Carcass.
Fast.
Little Homer. Smart Beast.
We'd have the brain. Better not watch out for
Mr. Smithers.
Buster.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Circles. The cedars. Those
Selves and their.
grandpa.
Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Good.
Karmic retribution. Dumbass.
Brooks.
Little Homer.
Swarthmore.
Zombies.
Come on, come on. While we're young.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Circles. Fast.
Damn teenagers.
I'm eat my dust here.
Better not have.
Ah, that was just those vocals from before, wasn't it? Because I did a real repeat on those ones. Yeah. So that leads on to the last section, which has that really nice music loop from when you go to the car wash, which I think is just a take on the Sopranos theme.
6, 8, you suck. Fine. Four, two, 4, 6, 8, you suck. Fine, great. Fourth floor, teenagers. I got no tape. Yeah, bomb. Tell you about crap. Yeah. You are the one I hate.
Are you ready for fun?
Jackass, 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck. Fine, great. Bouncy, bouncy. Homer. Fusion.
Better not, Buster.
Yeah. You are the one I hate. Selves and their I am evil Homer.
Oh, that was the coolest.
So let's just play the section through a bit and see if there's any other chords. Alright, it's just that one again. I got what was that? Ah, that's just the Simpsons theme there.
See? Fusion. Better not. Yeah. You are the one I hate.
Oh, I got some of the vocals down there instead of like up here. That's really weird. Actually, where are the other vocals? They're just here. Because I don't have many vocals in this section, do they?
4, 6, 8, you suck. 4, 6,
Yeah, you're there, aren't they?
you suck. I'm great.
Fourth floor,
Teenagers, I got no team. Yeah, bomb. Tell you about crap. Yeah. You are the one I hate.
Are you ready for fun?
Jackass, 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck. I'm great. Bouncy. Homer. Fusion.
Better not, Buster.
Yeah. You are the one I hate. Selves and their I am evil Homer.
oh, that was the coolest.
Yes, and that is Hit and Run Phonic, and that is all the tracks for tonight. I think it might just be you, Alice, at this point, but if anyone else that came around, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to be cutting these up into individual tracks, or videos, should I say, so you can view them as the behind tracks. You go in my playlist, you'll find a bunch of other ones. But yeah, I'm going to head off now. Thanks for tuning in.